So, George, now that Mr. Mahama will be running in the 2020 elections, maybe we can finally meet the one who did the me, I want to meet that person.
We have to go with our chaotic shout this morning. We've got quite a lot, have we? And we have to go.
A number of people that we want to say good morning to, particularly our friends at Standard Chartered.
Yes.
Kwesi Boateng, Yvonne, JB, James, Bruce, Mariam, Clementia, Sam Pepra. Of course, we can't forget Albert Isuma.
No. You can't forget them.
And Cadman Dudu.
That's right.
DJ Cadman.
That's right. Let's say also good morning to Anthony Nab. Yes. I met him yesterday. His son really laughs a lot and listens into the Joy Sports Center every morning. But of course, you're talking about Stanchart. So when you get into the LPM, I'm going to tell you about some sweet news. They launched the mobile app and it's crazy. Some things that that you can do with your mobile phone just when you have downloaded the Stanchart app. I'll be telling you that shortly.
Amazing stuff. So let's begin now, shall we?
No, but just hold on. Let's also say I give this chaotic shout out to Emmanuel Akligo, yes, of Data Solutions. Thank you very much for listening in to the Joy Sports Center every morning, and also to Hassan Mohammed, yes, aka King Hassan, University of Ghana Crop Science Department. Thank you very much for listening into the show every morning. Right
now, he turned 38 yesterday, so good morning, King Hassan. Live to be 99.7 and beyond. Belated happy birthday. Right, so we are going into the Sports Center now. It's brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. FPAC blows your pain away, and Multi-TV just thrills. It's a new year and a fresh beginning. Whatever your needs are, we there for you. Is it the need to pay fees, or that need for that salary or rent advance, or that little something to just cushion yourself? Just keep talking, texting, browsing, and transacting more with your MTN Momo, and you could win 30,000 Ghana cedis and lots of other exciting cash rewards and more each month to cushion you in the new year with MTN More For You promo. And even brighter, you earn additional 75,000 bonus points for every 150,000 points you accumulate to increase your chances of winning these awesome cash rewards. Dial *120# to check your points. We day for you everywhere you go. Standard Chartered. Let
me tell you about the app, because this is crazy. Danny, just imagine having your phone and taking a selfie and with your national ID, and you're able to open a bank account. Now that's just what the Standard Chat app can do for you. So Charlie, just go now to your Google Play Store and download your Standard Chartered app right now, because you can do so much. I can't believe it. Just a selfie and national ID. And you can start banking on your phone. So that's a great thing, and I need you guys to go out there and go and do the downloading, yeah?
Of course. And you know the best thing about Standard Chartered, right? Because this is our year to live, breathe, and stand red.
People were not too red yesterday,
Chartered,
but anyway.
Official sponsor of Liverpool FC, is giving you the chance to win signed jerseys and an all-expense paid trip for two to Anfield. So after you open your account on the mobile app, you may want to go and get your Standard Chartered Visa, debit, or credit card online. And you can use it online at any point of sale in and out of Ghana. You can win a signed jersey, all expense paid trip for two to Anfield. Remember, with Liverpool FC, you never walk alone. Standard Chartered is here for good.
All right. There's also a nice shout going out to Manuel Abu there of Glen Excel Community School, Spintex. Fantastic one there. And thank you so much for listening in to the Joy Sports Center. So we saw a star at the final leg of the maiden Joy FM Kids Olympics of the weekend when Senor Doji of British International School blew his competitors aside in a swimming competition, but Peak Lyceum School were big winners. They won multiple medals in categories like backstroke, butterfly, breaststroke, and freestyle, claiming a total of 47 medals. Nanama Ansa, Phoebe Osuka Stevens won 4 medals each in the 11 to 12 years category. Princess Inshra Dinoki Adi dominated the 9 to 10 years years category with 3 medals. Adjoa Akoa also clinched 2 medals in the 7 and 8 years category. In the boys division, Mayuram Ajaho and Edward Osei Boche of Roman Ridge School won 4 medals each. In the 5 to 6 years category, Kofi Ajaho and Nanako Ansa claimed 4 medals each. In the 7 to 8 years category, in the 11 to 12 years category as well was won by Gerard Ayibonte Noah. In tennis, Jefta Daruna of Delali Nursery School, Michael Tego of Tiny Flowers Academy, and Kwabna Adum Inyan of University Primary School won medals at the 6, 9, 10 years categories respectively. For the girls, Florence Lamte, Judith Abe, and Na Amele emerged winners in the 6 to 9 and 10 years categories, respectively there. And the basketball saw 2 teams with green team made of Prince Stephen Decker-Lord and Selassie winning the gold medal. We can now hear from some of our proud winners.
The reason I won this medal is because I was determined, I stayed focused, and I worked hard.
Every time, whenever I go for swimming, it's not every competition, it's not every time I get this number of medals. So this is my first time getting 4 gold medals, and I'm happy. And I also can't wait to go home and show my father what I just won.
Well, I practiced at a swimming academy to get 4 medals.
So what a wonderful 3-week event. It's come to an end.
Wonderful.
We've enjoyed every bit of it. President of the Kids Olympics Committee joins us right now.
Last it was International Federation of Unions of Kids Olympics committees.
So there's no breakaway group ever going to emerge.
So
union or committees or federation.
It's all
international.
Ray, so tell me, I mean, how do you rate the 3-week event? Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Your microphone is not good. Okay, good morning.
Mr. President.
Good morning. It's a privilege to be called upon to deliver this vote of thanks.
And good morning to your listeners. I hate that.
We'd like to thank everybody who participated and also who sponsored. Our sponsors, Keely, and also to Junior Graphic. They made it happen. To the kids, lovely, sportsmanship and also degree of competitiveness. It was huge. The swimming gave me a different perspective, and I think we have something to talk about. If at age 5, 6, and boys like Edward, Sebwachi of Roman Ridge School, and then Aram Ajaho, because of NDC you missed, Daniel. You see a human being fish, 5 years, 6 years swimming, 25 meters, doing it, the butterfly, the breaststroke, the freestyle. It was just impressive and awesome. It was a delight to watch the kids.
The worst part was that you and I couldn't do our synchronized diving.
No. I was,
because we've been practicing for the past 2 weeks as Kolei Lagoon.
Listen, when I saw 5 years swimming like that, I said I didn't want to disgrace myself.
Yeah, that's us all.
Let me just think about myself.
Oh my God.
And look elsewhere. But it was great.
Great. When are we seeing the next event though? That's the pressure that's on now for you.
We have to set already. Calls are coming in, but we have to do a review evaluation of the whole event, and then sponsors will have to talk to us. We have to hear from them their perspective. Also, parents will give us their view. We will cross-fertilize. We will ventilate those suggestions, and then we will come out with a date.
Cross-fertilize.
That's the president speaking.
That's very presidential.
Maybe we could do one before end of the year. I think swimming needs a separate competition. I think
and taekwondo as well.
Yes, I think but we're going to hand over the baton to a school that can host the games
and everything
for the next time. But GI is great, Lincoln great, 2 events, and also the St. Anthony's Anglican Church. We loved the place. It was a nice experience, and the kids, it will live with them for years to come. For those 12 years who can compete next year, it's just bad. Phoebe and Co, who won 4 medals in swimming, but we say big time 21 gun salute to Peak Lyceum. They came from nowhere and they blew our minds.
Wow.
And thank you to our sponsors, Holiday Life, Blue Band, for making all of this work for us. Thank you so
and to
much.
The kids
so much.
And
School Box Plus, kids and the parents for coming out.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And
Call Angels,
Taekwondo, Mission International School.
Yeah, Mission International School.
They dominate in Taekwondo. For individual, boys and girls, everybody came different perspectives. I think to see. at age 5, if you're going home with 5 medals, 6 medals, you know what it means.
That's
if 5
right.
is got to 4, 6 will be. If less, more divide. You can do the medals.
Thank you very much, Ridwan Ibrahim Asante. Now, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, despite the fine first half display against Zambian side in Kana FC, lost 3-1 in the third CAF Confederations Cup game at Nkana Stadium. Now, 2 goals in the first half and a goal in the second half condemned the Porcupine Warriors to their second defeat in the group. Coach Siki Akono admits his side made avoidable mistakes, which gifted Nkana the win.
Yeah, it is a setback. We have too much hope for today. We were hopeful that definitely we were going to get something out of it because we had watched the opponent very well and we knew if we had done things right, we would have gotten something out of the game. However, that didn't happen. It's about focus. We need to focus. The next 2 games is our home matches. We will have to win, but it's important that we're there. If we play the way we play today, it will be a problem because the opponent is a team that works within the area, and we were not able to. Then our next match is also against Al Hilal. They're also similar situation. So it's important for us, to be focused and do a good job.
All right, Kotoko, who currently lie bottom of the group with 3 points from 3 games, will have the chance to revenge that defeat next Sunday at the Baba Yara Stadium. The other group game, of course, between Sudanese side Al Hilal and Zambian side Zesco United ended 1-1 in Ndola. And the pick of the CAF Confederations Cup games, Zamalek drew 1-1 with Petro Atletico. Big surprise there because Zamalek were home, and we know Hussein Day also got a win there. Gob Mahia actually beat Nasser Hussein Day 2-0 in Nairobi there. That was it. Of course, the Tour du Sahel of Tunisia beat Ndungu Rangers by 2-1. Away from Kotoko, their arch rivals, Hearts of Oak defeated Dreams FC 2-1 to win the State Neti Cup, at the Accra Stadium yesterday. Striker Joseph Esso scored a brace with Patrick Arthur scoring 1 for Dreams. From the sport, this is what the Hearts coach Kim Grant had to say.
I've only been here 2 months, and look what they've achieved. The players have achieved this themselves through hard work. It's a long-term project, it's a process, and we're working on it, and this is early part. But we'll see when the actual league and cup competition starts. But at the moment, it's step by step, game by game, and I'm trying to get the boys working together.
Now, the Ghana Football Association Normalization Committee has denied media reports claiming they have presented a budget of $7.2 million to government for Ghana's participation at this year's Africa Cup of Nations. That's more on this report by Benedict Owusu.
In a statement released yesterday, the committee noted that their attention has been drawn to media reports alleging that they have submitted a budget of $7.2 million to government for the Black Stars' participation at this year's Africa Cup of Nations. We wish to state unambiguously that the said publications are false. The Normalization Committee has not submitted any budget to government for the impending competition and would like to alert the general public to disregard any such reports. The public is hereby informed that at the appropriate time, the approved budget for the AFCON 2019 will be announced.
Let's do some boxing news. And Emmanuel Gameboy Tego defeated Vyacheslav Gusev of Russia to add the WBO Global and IBF International lightweight belts to his collection of titles at the Bukum Boxing Arena last Saturday. The fight was a unanimous points decision with the scorecards reading 120, 107, 118, 119 and 119, 109 in favor of Emmanuel Gameboy Tego. He's now ranked number 4 in the WBO world ranking. Now let's talk about the Carabao Cup final, because we know Manchester City won that in the penalty shootout at Wembley after Chelsea goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga defied manager Mauricio Sarri's attempt to substitute him. The BBC's Ian Dennis was in commentary position.
A terrific penalty from Raheem Sterling secured City's first trophy in their quest for the quadruple. However, the way Chelsea goalkeeper Arrizabalaga humiliated his manager by undermining him as he refused to be substituted late on in extra time will create the headlines. It was an extraordinary episode that left Maurizio Sarri apoplectic. Caballero, with a reputation for saving penalties, was left in limbo, and who knows if he would have saved Aguero's spot kick that squeezed under Arrizabalaga. Chances were few and far between. Aguero had a goal disallowed in the second half. Kante, Barkley and Willian all went close. But as City celebrate, Chelsea will hold an inquest into Arrizabalaga's insubordination.
So, what does Chelsea boss make of the incident?
It was only a big misunderstanding. Kepa was right, but in the wrong way, I think. I was really angry. No, I wanted to Caballero on the pitch because I was afraid that he had a cramp, and so with the cramp, I think that you are not able to go to the penalties. But then the doctor explained to me that it wasn't a cramp, so he was able.
Okay, that's cramp or cramp. I mean, you meant cramp anyway, it's fine. But Kepa has since taken to Twitter to explain his action and tweeted, I mean, I can just try and quote a bit of it. He says, first of all, I have to say it was misunderstood. In no moment was it my intention to disobey or anything like that with the boss, just that it was misunderstood because I had been attended to by the medics twice and they thought I wasn't in the good condition to continue. It was 2 or 3 minutes of confusion until the medics got to the bench and they explained everything well. I was trying to say that I was physically fine. Okay, just that. Anyway, Pep Guardiola, drama or no drama, is excited about, he calls it the second silver of the season. Yes, because they won the Community Shield.
Yeah, of course, we won the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, this is the Community Shield, the other ones, and we are in race now for the others. It's incredible. It means a lot for our mentality and for the players.
Now in the Premier League, Liverpool got the point they needed to return to the top of the table, but of course were left frustrated by their failure to break down a Manchester United side that was ravaged by injuries there. There were wins for Arsenal, Crystal Palace of course, where there was surprising 2-1 defeat for Spurs at the hands of Burnley. Now let's get into Europe and find out what happened there. Messi with another hat-trick, great stuff there for Madrid. Here's Moses Yeboah with the details.
Borussia Dortmund beat Bayer Leverkusen 3-2 to restore a 3-point lead at the top of the Bundesliga. The Ruhr Valley club have 54 points, with champions Bayern Munich on 51 after their 1-0 win over Hertha Berlin on Saturday. Paulo Dybala came off the bench to give unbeaten Serie A leaders Juventus 1-0 win away to a brave Bologna. Juve have 69 points from 25 games, 13 ahead of Napoli, who emphatically beat Parma 4-0. Real Madrid's Gareth Bale came off the bench and coolly converted a controversial penalty to secure a 2-1 win at Levante. Real are within 9 points of leaders Barcelona, who beat Sevilla, a match which saw Lionel Messi score his 50th hat-trick. Kylian Mbappe became the youngest player in 45 years to reach 50 Ligue 1 goals as Paris Saint-Germain beat Nîmes 3-0 at home on Saturday to stretch their lead at the top to 17 points. And Raheem Sterling scored the winning penalty as Manchester City beat Chelsea in the most dramatic fashion to leave Maurizio Sarri still without a trophy in his managerial career, and Pep Guardiola's side 1 trophy down on the potential journey to a quadruple.
All right, that's it for the Joy Sports Centre. But of course, improved Chelsea performance. We thank God for everything that's happened. And Danny, I hope we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day and great show coming up. Yeah,
there's definitely a great show coming up, George. Thanks for bringing us the latest in sports, and thanks again to all of the parents, the children, and our sponsors who helped us bring you the Joy Kids Olympics. Watch out for the month of March. There's a lot coming up here on your super station, Joy 99.7 FM. But now it's 27 minutes to the top of the hour. We're going to take a spot of messages